Okay, this is similar to the other one that we did, which is solve using square roots. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this by saying, okay, if it says x squared minus 9 equals 0, we're going to just solve for the x squared first, and we get x squared is equal to 9, so that when we say, okay, if we had x squared is equal to 9 and we square rooted both sides, we would get x is equal to, and what's the square root of 9? The square root of 9 is not just 3, but it's also negative 3. So positive and negative 3. And that's A. All right. We're going to do the same thing for the rest of these. We say, if it said 2x squared minus 98 equals 0, and we can say plus 98, and we get 2x squared equals 98. We wanted to just read x squared, and that way we'll be able to square root it. So I'm going to write 2x squared equals 98, and what I'm going to do is divide them both by the number in front of x squared, which is 2. And what you get then is x squared equals 49. So if we had x squared equals 49, and we square rooted both sides, the square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 49 is not just 7, but also negative 7. Where do we see that? We have that as answer A. Okay? And we're going to do it again. We're going to take 4x squared plus 65 equals 81. And I'm going to subtract 65 from both sides. And we get 4x squared is equal to, this subtracts out to be 16. So if we had 4x squared equals 16, we want to get it down to x squared, so we're going to divide both sides by 4. And we're going to get x squared is equal to 4. So if x squared is equal to 4, then the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of 4. And x then is equal to not just 2, but negative 2 as well. And that is C.